YouTube. Doug, how are we doing over there? I've got my sidekick with me as usual. One of these times I'm going to make him pop his head on the camera. We could really have a little, yeah, say hello to the people.
Okay, here we go. Go live.
So
There it is.
I think we're now live on our socials and on YouTube. Welcome, everyone. It's been a while. It's summertime. We're doing one live a month, and I know everybody's busy. The beauty of this is if you can't stay for the whole thing, you can watch the replay and you can shop on our website directly from the replay. Facebook, if you say any comments, I'm not going to be able to see anything that you say. Instagram, we've got Doug over here monitoring. So if you have questions, and then I can see questions just barely here in the app for Channelize. So having said all of that, how's everyone's summer going? We've been having quite a time here in the Niagara region. You may have heard that there were 2 floods in 5 days on the north end of our city, and thousands of families have been absolutely devastated. Losing so much finished basements, all the furniture, appliances, everything. So, our hearts really go out to them, and we feel so blessed that nothing has happened. Sorry, I'm reading things. Summer is going by so fast, Jen, and it's been a time. So welcome to a little respite, a little calm space from all of it, where we're just let's talk about pretty things. Let's talk about putting on our pretty summer dresses and going to the events. We wait for summer here in Canada. We wait for it. And so you're going to parties and you're going to weddings, and it's wonderful. And now we're in August, and it's like, okay, we know that it's on. So anyway, I'm here to talk to you about Slims, and you may have noticed that I'm actually wearing one of the new Slims. It's an Avril Slim. Surprise! There are some other things coming, but I'll show you the Avril Slims first. And I've got mine styled with the gold Aiden chain. And I'm going to do this in reverse. Usually you'll see me build that, but now I'm just taking the chain out. And here is the necklace. So the Avril Slim is for, when you want a more petite look, and you may be a more petite person, maybe you don't want something as bold. And we've really been feeling the slim things this year. Although having said that, wait till you see what I have at the end of the show. There's going to be a fight because there's only one of each of those. Okay, so here's Avril Slim, and you can see it's only 1/4 of an inch wide. It has the little gold nugget details here by the hardware, and actually in the center as well. So if you want to wear it as a choker, then you've got a little detail there. Here, I'll open it up and do that. And we have it in 3 colors for you. This is the only one with gold on it. So you can see how I've just gone around. And I could edit. I could take one of these pieces of hardware out, or I could leave both of them together. So kind of cute if you're going to a concert or something like that, and you want to feel like a little rocker chick, you can do that. It's all for fun, It's funny. We've had tremendous growth on our Facebook, and welcome to all of the new people from all over the world. It's amazing to me, all the languages that I'm looking up on Google Translate. And I've had some haters in my comments and telling me that I'm stupid and my designs are ugly. And and at first I was really hurt. And then I was just like, it's okay. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, and God bless them. They just want to be heard. So anyway, much love to this new community over in Facebook land. We are fast approaching 20,000 followers there, you guys. Like, it's kind of crazy. We've had some reels go viral, and like one of them's over a million, 1.1 million. So it's bonkers. But here we are. So I'm talking to you, Facebook, as well, and saying, if you're saying anything on the live, I can't see it. So if you go to lofton.com, that's LOFTTAN.com, you can watch the live broadcast or the replay there, and you can shop directly from the live stream. Okay, back to our Slim. So these are the three colors that we're offering. There's a navy and silver, there's a metallic and silver, and then of course that creamy red and gold. And I am going to sweeten the pot for you because I'm working on something that is going to be launching in the very near future, and I'm super excited about it. And so this is going to give you a clue. So I'm going to put my necklace together. And if you purchase the Slim, which by the way, we're debuting at $49.95, which is just a great price, period. But we're also offering it at 10% off. So I think that works out to $44.95 or somewhere in that area until Sunday. So it's great. It's wonderful. And look what this is. So this goes inside your cell phone case, behind your cell phone. And then this you put on here, and you're going to have you can put your cell phone on here. So if you're traveling and you want to have your cell phone on your body, especially, people are losing their phones, or phones are being stolen. I'm hearing a lot of this from Europe. So, it's kind of like a pretty way. It's functional and it's pretty, it's stylish. So that is free. I am throwing that in until Sunday. So you saw it in gold, and then I did one in with the silver. So that's one of our clasps, right? But it fits over top of this. So the clever ones out there already know what I'm going to be showing you in just a few weeks. I think I'll probably do after back to school. Like, let me know, you guys, what you think. Like, I think after back, or would you rather before? Anyway, it's very exciting. I can't wait to show you. Okay, so these are the Avril Slims. And you've seen all the colors. You've seen the metallic with silver, the navy with silver. And navy just goes with absolutely everything. It's very elegant, but it can also be a little, you can wear it with your leather jacket. And then this creamy red, which I'm in autumn, so this is the one that I would wear. And of course, with a gold chain. Okay, so on to the next. Okay, I love this set. This set is so amazing. And there are only two of them. Ermagerd. I know, I'm such a dork. But really, how pretty. So you'll notice each strand, this is called Fun for All Seasons. Because you might think, oh, that's something I'd wear in the summer. But really, this will take you through every season. So you'll notice each strand is a different length, right? So we've got graduated lengths of these strands, and each strand is different. So they all have the rosewood, but the first strand has little faceted crystals in kind of an amber color. And then these are from the vault. Look at these beads, spiral, this copper spiral. I love it. It's like dull and earthy, gorgeous. And then here we have peacock agate. So this is a semi-precious stone. Agate is just such a beautiful material and really is such a grounding material. And we talk about materials a lot on here, how It's kind of like wearing linen or silk or cotton. When you wear a natural fiber, you feel better. And the fabric with the highest frequency is linen. They used to use it in hospitals, etc. And there's just nothing that feels better on your body. I don't know what the highest frequency stone would be, but I mean, I always say to people, trust yourself and go to where you're drawn, because your body knows what it needs, even if your mind doesn't know. Okay, so back to Fun for All the Seasons. This comes with two small clasps. One is rose gold and one is yellow gold. And why did I do that? I did that because one of the strands has rose gold details on it, and that's the one with the spiral copper bead. So, okay, I'm going to put this on for you. Oh, and don't forget, it comes with this link. So the link is like a little extender. I'll do it up here to show you what I mean. So it's like a little extender piece that makes it a little bit longer, but also you could build like a little pendant on one strand when you have that. So let me just open this up again. And I just love that they just fall exactly where they need to fall. Is the link is rose gold. Good question, Jen. Thank you. Doug, do you have any questions from the gram? How's everyone doing over there?
Hello from Winnipeg.
Hello, Winnipeg.
And there's others joined.
Yay. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for showing up. Okay, look. So what do you think? Lovely, isn't it? And I'm not showing the hardware. I've just got this kind of funky light. So love how light this is. It's just like beautiful. And now let's look at it long. And of course, you can wear everything separately. Of course, I'm trying to find where the clasp is. So then you could wear it long like that. Beautiful. Again, so light, really comfortable. And you can add chain into this, long or short. Here's the Rosé Lily, one of my faves. So let's say you're going to a bridal shower or something where you want to look lovely, but not like too formal, because it's also summer. So we're being a bit more casual, but also, and I'm just going to clip that into the link. Look at that. That's so pretty. But also, can you imagine, and I'm sorry to say this, but in a couple of months, when it's Thanksgiving, you can wear this on your sweaters. And it's beautiful and appropriate and just as gorgeous as ever. Now look. So pretty. Now there could be a fight over these because there are only two of them. Again, these are materials from the vault. These are some of my little faves. Yes, there's a bead hoard. There is. Okay, here we go. So let's check it out, how it looks short. Right? Isn't that so pretty? And it feels really light. It's very comfortable. You could be wearing this in a business setting, whether it's a digital one or in person. You can wear this out for the evening, going for dinner, whatever. We've seen the long, kind of slouchy look. Imagine that on a linen top. What that would be like. Super gorgeous. And then you could even add like a little charm. I've got like a dragonfly and a little Celtic charm. And these, our charms always come with a clasp, right? And so you could just like pop a little charm in there. And then when you wear the strands individually, then you've got like a little pendant type of but isn't that so cute? I mean, people put charms on everything. So why not? Why wouldn't we? I say go for it. Okay, and I'm just going to take it apart for you. And I'll do the longest strand. And don't ask me what the measurements are. Doug asked me, and I was like, I don't know. I'm not that girl. He's that guy, though, and he'll measure. Even though once upon a time, I was a picture framer. So I can guesstimate, and I know kind of where this is probably around 21 inches. And then they're all successively about maybe half an inch shorter. Okay, so we're down to one strand. This is the longest of the strands. This is the one with the peacock agate on it. And now I'm just going to turn it around with the hardware. And of course, we could put that cute little dragonfly on. And then we could add, I have another bigger one. People are just kind of going big or going home, and I'm here for that. I am. Here's one of our gorgeous crystals. And now I'm just going to snap it in there. So now I've got a couple things going on. So you can really have fun, just be kind of funky. I could layer the chain in short as well. So it really is fun for all seasons. And most of you have chain. You have your loft and chain. So that's ideal, right? Oh, and here's my link. That's ideal. You can just build it right in. So here I'm just going to show you how cute this is. And then I'm going to show you a couple of gorgeous, one-of-a-kind stunners, showstoppers. I wanted to blow the surprise and wear one of them like right out of the gate, but wait till you see. Okay, check it out. Isn't that so pretty? Just add the chain. So this is the rosé. So it's not rose gold and it's not yellow gold. It's rosé. We love rosé. Rosé all day. So mixed with that lovely rosewood in sort of a deep, not quite burgundy, sort of plummy. I've got a couple of pendants on here, a little charm, a little pendant. So we totally changed it from this multi-stranded piece to, a single necklace with fun little details. And really, it's all about taking that ordinary moment of adorning yourself and turning it into a sacred moment with yourself, where you just get really present and you kind of think about it and you're intentional. And it's just a moment to pause and say, how am I feeling? How do I want to do this? And, so it's not so much about the jewelry, but it is about the expression and, what feels good. I have a dear friend who is an image consultant, and she said to me many years ago, we were looking at a couple of different outfits, and I said, I don't know which one to pick. I like both of them. And she said, which one do you feel really good in? And she said, that is the question you should always ask yourself. What do I feel really good in? Because then you support yourself when you go out into your day, into your life, and you're doing all the things. You're not going to worry, these pants are too tight, or this necklace isn't quite the right length, or whatever it is. You're going to support yourself by just taking that in slow, intentional time. And listen, I'm just as guilty of it. And I have a jewelry business. So when I'm going out the door, I'm like, okay, all right. And when I'm going places, like next week, I'm going to be in Ottawa, and I've got to plan, what am I going to wear and what is going to support me the best? What am I going to show up? And I'm not even going to think about what I'm wearing because I just feel so supported by myself. So that's really what we're doing here at Lofton. It's all dressed up like jewelry, but at the end of the day, I want you to know that I'm cheering you on and loving all the creative things that you do and the ways that you put yourselves together. We got to try. And I know there's fires and there's floods and there's tornadoes. Oh, yeah, I didn't mention that. If you follow our socials, you'll know. I was taking cover in the basement on Sunday while Doug was traveling home from the US. And my sister is on the tornado tracker on the phone, and she's like, April, don't go upstairs. It's right on top of you. And it was literally about 10 minutes away. So my little nervous system was like, I need to play with some pretty jewelry. I feel very soothed by it all. And I did a lot of beading during all of it. Okay, are you ready to see the juicy pieces that I have? I think you're ready. All right. First up, we have this gorgeous banded agate. And this is not a slim. So this is a surprise. You've seen the slims. Now you're seeing one of the surprises. So this is banded agate. This is gorgeous. You can see the faceted. Oh, it's showing up as fire agate, but it's really not. It's banded agate. And each stone is unique. It feels amazing. Has gold details. So, your classic Lofton. Oh my God. Come on. And then little Swarovski crystal details. Only one of these. Talk amongst yourselves, see who's going to get it, because, oh my God, I actually had a hard time parting with it. I'm like, can I put this in the show? Because I just, I don't have enough jewelry. Oh my God. So here, you could turn it around. You could wear it at the front, show the hardware. You could change the clasp. Most of you have other clasps. I'm just looking around to see if I can find a large. So here's a large rose gold. And I could change that out because we know we can clip this here and here. So now I've got that. I really like that. If I'm showing the hardware for my shape of face and I have a short neck, I need that bigger piece of hardware. And then I could put a little pendant on there and I'm ready. I am making a statement. And agate is gorgeous. It's just so grounding. I always say I need a helmet in this stuff because it's really the most soothing stone to wear. And I mean, you always see me. I'm wearing agate every day. I love it. Just helps bring everything into balance, and that's what we want. So there you go, kids. See who gets her. Isn't she gorgeous? And she really is. Yes, she is such a statement. Absolutely. Okay, are you ready for... Oh, Ermagerd. Look at her. Labradorite. Stop it. Look at these slabs. Can you see the fire? That's like called labradorescence. Did you know? They even have their own word. You don't have Ontario essence. Okay. Again, also hard to part with. This is an incredible stone for protection. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? And I should say, both of these strands are $250, but until Sunday, you can get them for $199. So, just saying. Yeah, this is traditionally used by shaman, by holy people. I think it's the Inuit that have like a tale that this is the aurora borealis in stones, and it's very sacred. It carries a lot of power, and you can see it. I mean, super protective, very protective stone. Again, I'll take a helmet. That would be great. But isn't it gorgeous? And there's only one. So can you see the fire? See the blue? It's like a blue-green fire in there. Stunning. And I have silver details on it. Of course, you could build something else into this. You could easily put in a crystal strand. I just don't have this on the site right now, but I'll show you, how you could add crystal to it and just really change it. So this is like little bit more like low key, but just wow. So that's what I love about it. Like it's soft. There's a softness to it, but also a boldness. So it's kind of both. And that's my jam. Like I really like that a lot. So, okay, the clock is telling me I have 3 minutes and change left. So I should recap, shouldn't I? That's what all the pros do. I'm not a pro, but I'm really trying, and I appreciate all of you that show up. So we have this gorgeous banded agate piece. Who is going to get these girls? Only one. And listen, last time somebody went to do something else and they lost on what they wanted. So if you want it, you better throw it in your cart. And then don't forget our fun for all the seasons, which is trailing chain over here. There are 2 sets of these. This is like, I love it. I think amazing for your summer travel. Put a chain and some pendants or charms with that. And again, this is $150, but until Sunday, you can get it for $119. Like, come on, that's really great. Comes with 2 pieces of hardware and a link. This guy in rose gold. So one clasp is rose gold, one clasp is yellow gold. And each strand is not only a different length, but it has a different material in it. So we've got crystal, we've got the spiral bead, and then we have the peacock agate. So only 2 of those. And then our slims, and our slims are coming with something for your cell phone, and our slims are $44.95. Come on. They were $49, but until Sunday. So we try to sweeten it would be, Jen. It would be gorgeous with freshwater pearls. I like how you think. So you can see how beautiful this looks. This is lovely for me. I'm in autumn. Oh, it's telling me I've got 2 minutes left. I'm in autumn. This is gorgeous. I love it. But also this would be beautiful on a summer. And really, like I always say, if the stone is calling you, you need to listen because that's medicine for your body. Everyone knows instinctively what works for them. So you decide. Lots of fun things. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. We've now been doing this for a year. Can you believe it? I haven't counted the shows, but probably 20 anyway. And so many of you always come, and we really are so grateful for your support. It's why we're still here. We can all get really excited about jewelry together. And I can't wait to show you what's coming up. So there'll probably be a couple of lives in September. Oh, and I wanted to tell you too, before I sign off, I am going to go live soon, like within the next week, and I'm going to do wire wrapping. I'm going to show you wire wrapping because I have 2 workshops coming up. One at Shannon Passero's on Saturday, August 15th, and another one at River Brink Museum in Queenston coming up on the 12th of September. So, it's alerting. Your broadcast is going to end in 30 seconds. So I want to show you what we do, and so I'm going to do that. Do you like that idea? Will that be good? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dora. I appreciate that so much. Yes, okay, we're doing it. I love it. All right, everyone, I'm wishing you a beautiful evening. Good luck fighting it out over the strand.